Hey, what's up, guys? It's Nick from What I'm Watching, and today we're going to be talking about the film Victor Crowley, which is a 2017 release from Dark Sky Pictures. It was written and directed by Adam Green, and it's the fourth entry into the Hatchet series. If you're not familiar with Hatchet, you need to go back and check it out. It's basically Friday the 13th on steroids, with a little bit of difference in the story. But I mean, it's balls to the wall, hardcore practical gore effects. Um, I was really a big fan of the first two films. The third one was but I mean, it was good, it was decent enough. So I was really excited when I found out there was a fourth one. I'd been away for a while and been out of the loop, and so I was excited. Well, the fourth one isn't called Hatchet. It's called Victor Crowley, which is the title character of the franchise. Well, like I said, it was written and directed by Adam Green, who this is his baby, and the whole franchise is done by him. And I gotta say, it did not live up. But then again, it's the fourth one in the series, so I can understand it not living up. But basically, it's like, man, I felt like the effects weren't as good as in the other films. I don't know if it was the same guy doing the effects or not, but it just felt like in the first, especially in the second film, they did such creative kills that I mean, I'm talking about like taking a person and like pulling their fucking skin off their entire body, just really awesome, cool stuff. And I mean, this movie it had brutal kills in it. It starts off with a brutal kill, but it didn't have that same fucking creativity and that same fucking splatter that I've come to know and love from the Hatchet series. So that was my first flaw with the film. The characters are horrible. There's not one person in the whole fucking movie you give a fuck about. You want them all to die because they're all just annoying, asshole, selfish pieces of shit. You got your shitty, semi-cute B-movie actress who plays like the slutty supposed character. I mean, it's like the hot chick. You have her. Don't care about her. She's got a personality like, oh, my shit don't stink, and I'm just like I'm a tough ass. Psst. And then you got the tour guide who's a wannabe actor. You got this annoying Asian dude who was actually from the first film. His real name is Perry Shin, and he plays Andrew Young, who's the survivor, the lone survivor of part three, and his twin was in the first movie. And I mean, he's a likable, actually kind of likable character, as in like he's funny and shit, and you feel sorry for him because everyone's dogging him out because they all think he's really the killer. But the story falls. He wrote the book about the incident, and like he goes on a talk show with his ex-wife, and she's a bitch. Talk show host. This is oh my god, this annoying ass fucking this bitch. You just want to grab her and shake her. And then you got the money hungry asshole talent agent, or what do they call him? I guess agent. Yeah, I guess that would be the word. Anyway, but basically, there's not one character in the movie that you really sympathize with. You want them all to die. So, and it's just like they were just like not even a little bit likable. But there was one dude who was kind of likable, and it was Brian Quinn. And if you don't know who that is, he is the fat dude with the beard on Impractical Jokers. Well, he was apparently such a big fan of the Hatchet series that Adam Green made him character in the film, and he plays this chick who's stuck on this airplane. The main thing is the airplane crashes in the swamp where Victor Crowley is. They're all stuck in it, and this chick's stuck underneath a bunch of rows of seats that have like during the crash kind of pinned her down, and water's coming in. Well, he's the boyfriend, and he's the only kind of likable character besides Andrew Young, the Chinese guy. But this movie was more of a comedy. I mean, it's always had comedic elements to it, but Victor Crowley was more comedy than horror movie. You know what I'm saying? It was like 60-40. You know what I'm saying? It was beyond silly. I mean, you had your like little jump scare moments, like where Victor charges out of the darkness at a chick and stuff like that. But that real intensity and that kind of jagged fear element is gone. I mean, it's like a straight like yuck fest. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see. This movie wasn't even going to be made, but fucking George Romero, if you don't know who that is, fuck off. He actually inspired Adam Green before he passed away to make this film. Uh, he was such a fan of the franchise, as am I. I think George had good taste, and you know, Adam decided to make it, and then right before like it was going to premiere, George passed away. But it was because of Wes Craven and mainly George Romero that Adam Green went ahead and put out another film. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's mindless entertainment, though. I mean, it had a lot to live up to, so I can't be, I guess, as critical, but I'm going to be. but but I'm looking through my notes here if I'm seeing if I missed anything. But basically, it's just a watered down version of the original films. Victor Crowley comes through, massacres a bunch of motherfuckers, and it had some funny moments in it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like the earlier films did a better job of balancing the comedy with the horror, and this one it was just too much on the comedy. It was too slapstick. It was too, you know, treated the horror was treated too lightly, in my opinion. So not a big fan. I'd give it, out of five, I'd give it a 2.5. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it really kind of disappointed. I mean, it's got a few good gore sequences in it, but no character development. It's more of a pure horror comedy than a horror movie. So Victor Crowley, it is what it is, folks. Nick with What I'm Watching. Check out the Facebook page, What I'm Watching. Um, I got a blog on Tumblr too. You can find your way there. But I need some more people to go to the YouTube channel. Got the new YouTube channel. The old channel's Ezo the Slaughterer. The new channel's What I'm Watching. Got a couple other video reviews on there. And I'm going to keep it going, guys. Thanks for watching. Nick with What I'm Watching. Ha.